So you've been watching my channel for a while now. You know that my background footage is Battlefront 2. Now, I've been playing Battlefront 2 for many years prior to me revamping this channel. And over the years, I found a distaste in this game. Not because of gameplay or because of, like, the lack of updates or anything like that. I still enjoy the game. But the problem I have is players, because they are the most toxic group of individuals I've ever seen in any multiplayer video game. Battlefront 2, in my opinion, may be the worst multiplayer experience I've ever partaken in, because the community is so goddamn toxic that it makes me just want to, like, break my computer, because they are so robotic and so just annoying that you cannot get anything through their thick skulls. What I mean is that if you were to tell them to stop or stop tryharding, they literally say the same thing over and over again, or the same set of phrases over and over again. And I kid you not, get Battlefront 2, it's only like $5. Go play multiplayer. Go tell them that they're a hacker or tryhard. They're gonna tell you the same exact phrases or group of phrases. So these groups of phrases, what I'm referring to is from Heroes vs. Villains, because Heroes vs. Villains is the most toxic game mode I've ever played. Now you may say, why don't I just stop playing it? Well, what other game mode can you fight other heroes in and, you know, respawn very quickly and all that type of stuff? Hero Showdown does not do that. Tryhards ruin Heroes vs. Villains, because if you get all four of them in a single game, you're done. You just leave the game. But if you're playing with a tryhard, that is quite fun, because you actually can play and not get two-shot. Because these heroes are not meant to 4v1. And this is where I'm going into the phrases that these pros and tryhards always say. A couple of them off the top of my head are, get good. This isn't Hero Showdown. This is a 4v4 game mode. Cry some more. You're just bad, you're a noob. Just leave. You know, that's stuff off the top of my head, you know, just over and over again, the same words, the same phrases. It's like they're robots. I swear to God, this player base is robots. I'm under the impression that EA has advanced bots, and if you were to call them out, they're going to say the same group of phrases over and over again. And only people who play Battlefront 2 understand my pain and frustration, because it's not fun fighting against tryhards all the time. And you may question, why do I still play the game if I don't like playing it? Well, for gameplay, for my videos, it's quite, you know, enjoyable and entertaining. I think something that when you look at gameplay videos, like from the commentary community, is when you have interesting gameplay that kind of entrances you, even though you can't hear anything in the game itself. Just seeing it entrances people, and I think it does help in retention. You know, like, you're watching the video either for me talking or the gameplay you're seeing right now, whatever that may be. Like, that's entrancing you. And if I were to just have regular like offline instant action or offline co-op, it may not be that interesting. Now, I don't know if that'll be the case, because sometimes I do use footage from other game modes, like offline. But for me, I like using Heroes vs. Villains, because that game mode, for me to record, is quick. You know, it's not like I'm recording for like 30 minutes or whatever, and like if it's like Supremacy, like, forget about it. It's gonna be like hours of footage. These heroes are not meant to 4v1. They're meant to 2v1, because, you know, in Hero Showdown, you fight two at once, sometimes, if people are respectful in that game mode. But in Heroes vs. Villains, it's a free-for-all, I know. I get it. Another thing people say in that game, when I call them out for being a hacker or a tryhard, they say, or if I were to say don't 3v1 or don't 4v1, they're going to say it's a 4v4 game mode. And I know that, but these heroes are not meant to 4v1. They are meant to 2v1. Having all four attack one hero, regardless, even if it's like Vader, Vader will die. Like, Vader, in my opinion, it's going to be a hot take. Vader is not that strong. when it comes to fighting 4v1s, if they're actually good players. Your enjoyment of this game, and this is only for Battlefront 2, no other game does this. The enjoyment of this game is based off of how bad the enemy team is. Because the enemy team sucks, and you're going to have a better time, and you're going to have a more fun time. If they were pros and good players, you would not have a good time, because it's not fun fighting them. Like, it's just not. Now, I know some people want to fight other pros, but it goes to a point where it gets extremely annoying. And it goes to a point where because you can see the levels of everyone in the game. Like, you just press tab the second you join in. If you see all high-level players, and you're fighting against them, you're gonna leave most likely. People just leave. It takes, there's a team of tryhards on the enemy team. Because I've seen this, people just leave, because they know that it's just not gonna be fun. I've done it, other people have done it, and it's just whatever, like people, they may say, oh, just go to another game mode, or go to another game. But the thing is, in Heroes vs. Villains, it's all the same game, just with different player names. I shit you not. I joined one game, all tryhards on the enemy team. So I leave and go to a new game, a new map, so I know it's a new game. Same people, different usernames. All of them are tryhards. Third game, different map, all high levels, different usernames. Fourth game, different map, all different names, high levels. It's the same game, just with different usernames. It is insane. How? This is the multiplayer game. Even though Battlefront 2 is not getting updates anymore, people still buy this game and play it. Like, there are new players. Like, I've seen level 1s in Heroes vs. Villains and in co-op. Like, I've seen them in multiplayer. Like, they are new players. And that doesn't happen all the time, but they're still there. It's enough for me to say that there are new players still joining this game. The matchmaking is truly terrible. Like, Battlefront, DICE did not do a good job with their matchmaking. It is terrible. It's the worst matchmaking I've ever seen in any multiplayer video game. Whenever you end the game, sometimes it shows a matchmaking button on the bottom of the screen. You press it, and it just sends you into the same game again. I don't understand why it's like that. I truly do not understand the process of the matchmaking. It's so inconsistent. It sometimes works, but most of the time it doesn't. And you are just in the same game with the same people, just on a different map. I've been playing this game for several years at this point. On my Xbox, on my PC. I should be well skilled enough to play and at least get up there in the leaderboard. But no, this game is like a machine. There is no free will. If there's tryhards on the other team, there's nothing you can do. That's the thing that I'm gonna do. One last thing. I hate when there are people that somehow can never die. And that goes with characters that you would think that would be easy kills, but are not. Mainly with the blaster heroes. My god, they need to nerf the blaster heroes. Because they are too overpowered, but when I use them, they need a buff, because they're weak. Because when I'm a blaster, I get 2-shot. But when other people are the blaster heroes, regardless of who it is, it could be anyone, either side. And I'm including Palpatine in this situation as well. They literally never die if they're pros. They never die. They somehow know when you're about to attack. They know everything you're about to do before they know. It's like they hacked into your computer and know everything that you're about to do. I don't know how they do it. I guess they're exploiting. I'm guessing they have some hack line on to help them, have better reaction time. I don't know. I truly do not know how they're doing this. Because this game only has been out for what? Since 2017, late 2017. There's no way you can be this good in 5 years unless you are just a no-lifer. In that case, go touch some grass, because this is ridiculous. Go play something else. You play this game for long enough, take a day off, go play Fortnite or Minecraft or just any chill game, or go outside, kick the ball around, go touch some grass. It's too much. Leave the player base alone. Your tyranny needs to end. Alright? I'm sick and tired of fighting blaster heroes that somehow evade everything and cannot die in 2 shots, even though when I play that same blaster hero with the same star cards, same playstyle, I get 2 shot. I have no idea. I truly do not know what I'm doing wrong, but they are doing right. I don't know. Do I really suck? Because I don't suck. If you see my gameplay, I'm quite good. I'm not the best player. I'm a pretty average. I'm not, like, exploiting the game to, like, somehow know any player's movements. But I'm a pretty good player. I know how to play. I get, you know, top 5. I think that's pretty good if you get top 5 in Heroes vs. Villains, or in any game mode, actually. But if you play Battlefront 2, like, recently, like in 2022, or even 2021, like, basically ever since the game, like, stopped updating in the last couple of years, have you played this game? Like, do you have the same opinions I do? Do you just wanna just stop playing this game? Because, you know, it's just this game mode is very annoying. The multiplayer is very annoying, but it's not gonna get shut down anytime soon. We're in this for a long haul. It's still a fun experience, but it's just many games are just the same, just with different usernames. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree or disagree with what I have to say? Because I'm going to go now, so goodbye everyone.